Hello, my Aqua babies. This message and reading is for Libra. So Libra, this is like the second attempt I tried to do your reading and it's been interrupted. So I guess this is a message that really needs to kind of go out there for some of you, okay? So your guides are trying to urge you not to overspend, okay? There is an area of your life that is draining you financially. For some of you, you need to find some sort of work balance between obviously work and your home life. It's a little bit rocky, okay? Your guides are urging you to make sure that you take care of yourself, but obviously take care of the bills as well. This is starting to sort of make you feel super tired, super drained, a little bit cranky. You're seeing, you know, as fast as you see money come in, you're seeing money kind of run out. So you really need to start taking care of looking at your budget. A lot of you are overspending, you know, you're either overspending on just frivolous things like, you know, you're going out too much, you know, you're, you know, ordering out too much, or there's certain things that you may no longer need that you're spending on. For instance, let's say, you know, your child is into karate or cheerleading, and now all of a sudden they rarely go, but you're still paying that bill. You know, obviously review that budget and maybe put some money back in your pocket. Obviously, if, you know, it's not being, it's an expense and your child no longer goes. So, you know, just, this is obviously a general message and it may not resonate with everyone, but, you know, that message is out there. For some of you, your guides are urging you to put some money aside because there may be something that you may want to do later on and not have enough. You know, for instance, you know, the car breaks down, something breaks down in the home, and then you realize, oh my God, you know, I only have half or not enough, or, you know, my kid needs this and I don't have it. So you really, really, really need to kind of start looking and paying attention where your money is going. And again, start taking better care of yourself because it's starting, there's something in your energy that is affecting your money. Money wants to come in, but there's like, sort of like a wall, my guides are showing me. For those of you who are working, you know, to try to get something off the ground, like a business, okay, it will happen. But again, you know, read the fine print. Make sure that you are, you know, looking at everything carefully and try, you know, my grandfather used to say, in order to have money or in order to make money, you need to have money. Okay, so be very careful how you are investing in certain things. Okay, investing emotionally, investing physically, monetarily, so that way the payoff could be, you know, better and more successful in the long run. Okay, so that's just a brief message for the Libras out there. So let's see what other messages pop up for you. What other messages do you have for Libra? What other messages do you have for Libra? Okay, let's see. Yeah. So a lot of you are either you're feeling very, very drained, or you haven't been feeling well. You definitely need to go outside more. Vitamin D, a lot of sun. You know, there is something that is keeping you, you know, there's some people that during the winter get, you know, the winter blues. I feel like some of you, you know, being locked up in the house really has you a little bit feeling a little bit down, or working maybe too many hours at work. It's definitely depleting your energy. Again, please take care of yourself. You know, look into working with your chakras, realigning your chakras, your solar plexus, and your third eye. A lot of times when you are ascending, okay, you do feel a little bit tired and sluggish. So some of you are ascending and it's affecting you a bit. You know, it's draining your energy. So just take care of yourself. You know, take your vitamins, do all those things that you really need to, you know, to have a healthy, happy life. You are coming into some sort of enlightenment and alignment, where your guides are providing a lot of light into your life and a lot of wisdom, okay? A lot of you may have gone through a really hard time in the past, where you were working to kind of rebuild your foundation, okay? Or you're still currently trying to rebuild, you know, either attain a home, you know, make sure your finances are okay, make sure your family is okay, or making sure that you are able to stand up on your own 2 feet. And since you've been working and worrying so much about that, it has you a little bit, your energy is a little bit depleted, okay? So just take care of yourself. You are going to be recognized. My guides are saying that your guides are recognizing all the hard work that you are putting in, and they are sending massive blessings your way. They are working with you. They're listening to you. A lot of what you're putting out there, you know, because everything is energy. For those of you who are putting massive, you know, good energy out there, it will return back to you tenfold, okay? So always make sure that whatever you're putting out is good, is positive, because it's making a turnaround, okay? So you are going to be getting a lot of that back in the spring. And again, stay positive, okay? Because you are moving forward into better oceans and calmer oceans. And there's the light that your ancestors are providing for you, okay? Let's see what other messages. Other messages do you have for Libra? What other messages do you have for Libra? What other messages do you have for Libra? One of my guides is saying, and of course this is not going to resonate with everyone, they're saying congratulations, because you are feeling tired, because you are going to be a mommy. So this is obviously for some of you. So just, you know, be forewarned that the light that is coming is a baby. Again, your ancestors and my spirit guides are urging you to find some balance. Libra is the sign of balance as it is. So they're urging you to find some balance between work and play, and your home life and, you know, your private life. Again, there is something that you're giving too much time to, that you are not giving enough time to something else, okay? So only, you know, everybody's different, so everybody is in a different boat. So you're gonna have to figure out what area of your life needs more attention, okay? And what area of your life needs less of, you know, your supervision, okay? Memories of love. For some of you, you know, this could be even the balance of your emotions, the balance of your love life and your marriage and your significant other. Perhaps you've been putting a lot of time into other projects And you know, even though obviously you care for your significant other and you're protecting them and, you know, and lighting the way, perhaps maybe it's the time thing that's really lacking. So, you know, again, for those of you who haven't been spending time with your loved ones, they're probably needing, you know, a little bit of time with you. Emotional loss. And some of you have been probably, you know, taking this time to heal from an emotional loss, either a sudden loss of a loved one, a friendship, you know, again, you know, the whole thing with divorce popped up earlier. Perhaps, you know, a marriage or a relationship fell apart. So you are taking this time to heal. And for those of you who are going through something like that, you know, I'm sending you a huge hug. Our loved ones are always with us. For those of you who have loved ones that have passed on, and they will always guide us as best they can, okay? So there is a message for someone, oh my goodness, named Marianne, that they're okay, okay? Who recently passed on. So, you know, Marianne, I'm okay. I don't know who this is for, if there's a Marianne out there, but one of my guides wanted you to know that your loved one is okay. And for some of you who are ascending, you are gaining some awareness, self-awareness. Again, you know, your third eye is opening, all right? So this is probably why you're feeling a little bit drained. Work on making sure that you are aligned with your chakras. I always urge people to go to, you know, YouTube. There's tons of video on meditation. I myself have a video on the playlist on how to raise your vibration. You're more than willing to look into that. But there are different ways in which you can open up your third eye chakra, and, you know, always pay attention to your gut, because your gut will never lie. All right. And let's see what other messages pop up from your spirit guide. So what messages do you have for Libra? 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 Okay. So star ancestors, follow your voice and your soul. So again, you know, listen to your intuition, listen to your gut, so that way you're able to make the right decisions for you, especially for those of you who are thinking of going into business or having money issues. Your guides are trying to guide you the best way they can, so that way you're able to move forward in a healthy manner, okay? Mountain, stand your ground. So for some of you, you feel a little bit indecisive, and you may need, and this is probably why they're urging you to find some balance and, you know, meditate. That way you're able to find the answers and move forward and gain the knowledge and the wisdom that you need to gain, okay? White Witch, be the light. So again, there is a whole thing about light here. Okay, you have the solar plexus. There's a lot of yellow. You have the light. And now the White Witch, which is urging you to find the light. So meditate. For those of you who pray, pray. For those of you who sage or into crystals, use that. Make sure that you are taking care of yourself. For those of you who are ascending, take care of your energy, okay? You may also be depleted due to the energy that's around you. You know, being around negative people will do it at times. So you really need to be careful who you allow into your energy, okay? Fire Guardian, ignite your passions. So again, for those of you who are working and, you know, making sure that your goals are you know, front and center, you know, that's your passion. You know, some of you want to open your business, some of you want to make sure that you get a house, you know, whatever it is, or graduate. Everyone's at a different level. Everybody has a different passion. You know, make sure you put in, you know, enough positive energy into what you're doing so it could work out for you. Let's see, direction, Guardian. Choose your path. So again, you know, I feel like some of you have had a rough time trying to either choose a path or letting go of something that meant a lot to you. You know, for some of you, you're fearing. Don't go into something new, or don't go into business, don't go into a new relationship with fear, okay? The direction that your guides are pushing you to is something that, yes, may be scary, but it's something that is much needed for you to grow, all right? Try to embrace it as much as possible, all right? You're not alone. Your guides are right with you. So embrace the change, embrace, you know, the challenges, and everything's going to work out, because as I said, you have put out a lot of energy out there. The energy is coming back to you, and it's very good energy, okay? Whatever we put out, we get back. So for those of you who have done the work, for those of you who have been kind, have been loving, have been supportive, you know, everything, you know, that you could think of, we get back. So this is coming back to you as a gift from the universe to help you along in what you want. Hunter, track down your fears and desires. So again, let go of your fears, okay? Focus on what you want and let go of the fears. Because once you do that, you're going to see that your whole mentality kind of changes, and you're able to see things clear. You know, if you put too much fear into something, it clouds your judgment, and then you get stuck. So you don't want that. And Sage, be devoted and committed. Some of you may need to sage your space so that way you could get rid of some negativity. And again, you know, be committed to what you want. You know, put the energy that is needed into the things that you want. Find some balance and just move forward, okay? So I hope this message resonated with you. Please hit share and subscribe, and I will see you soon.